Oh, she's the worm!
She's the worms!
Oops.
Never mind.
I wonder if the power's on.
Oops. Oh my goodness, the car honks. Carter. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Cough. I knew it was coming too. Yeah, bud, this is completely normal, don't you know? Hello friends, or should I say fellow Aussians. Tonight we are playing a very interesting, nostalgic game of mine called Emerald City Confidential. I have not played this all the way through. I played it in several different trials, so like I had like an hour to play this game, and I would try to get further and further every single time I played. But I never owned the entire thing. Now I do, and I'm really excited to play it with you guys. It's about this detective named Petra, and she is investigating a crime ring in Emerald City. It's got some really interesting takes on the classic characters from the books. I'm gonna try not to sing Wicked the entire time that we're playing. And yeah, let's do it, because it's a really fun game. Sorry, that score came out of nowhere. Alright, new game.
The warehouse is. For months I've been following the trail. And the trail. That's right, Lion. I've almost got you. I've got a folder of documents that prove all of your crimes. We just need to get into that warehouse and see what you've been up to.
Ooh. Welcome to Emerald City Confidential. Click on objects to have Petra investigate them. You can't die or do anything wrong, so feel free to explore. New quest. Get into the warehouse. There doesn't seem to be anything under the plant pot or in it. But there's a crowbar on the ground.
I'll just take it. You never know. Those are too large for me to lift. Makes more sense to use the smaller door.
Alright, let's see. And it is locked. Click on the crowbar in Petra's inventory, then click on the door to use the crowbar on the door.
The door is locked tight. Alright. Let's see what's in there.
Quest complete. Get into the warehouse. Go inside. Go inside. Oh.
What the?
It's a trap. Poppy dust. Despicable.
Poppy gas. The oldest trick in the book.
Should have known better.
I might have felt ashamed.
Oh my.
Ugh.
We are literally hanging from a bridge.
Huh?
That's
Don't
fun.
panic, Petra. We've been in worse scrapes. Let's see. What should I do?
New quest. Get off the bridge alive. Alright, this is a dialogue panel.
Even if I could wiggle free, I'd just fall to my death.
Fair.
Just between you and me? I
Fair.
don't do
That's
that.
fair. Cut the rope. With what?
Cut the rope with.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Can we climb the rope?
No good. I'm not strong enough to pull myself up.
I guess
I
we'll
pride myself
just
on
have to
being
call for help.
independent. I really hate to do this. to shove, I don't want to die. Hello? Anybody out there? I could use a little help. Anyone? Help!
So, you're awake at last. You're lucky I'm feeling generous, or I'd charge you for my time.
Lion!
Guilty as charged.
This is not the bashful, cuddly lion of the movie.
Right. I've got enough evidence to put you away for life.
Oh my, that is a problem. And I am good at solving problems. I wonder, how should I solve this one?
Alright.
You call yourself a lawyer?
No. I call myself the best lawyer.
Okay,
And
then.
I intend to stay that way.
Fine. Be that way.
What was in that warehouse?
Warehouse? What warehouse?
Don't play coy with me. You know what warehouse.
Do you mean that warehouse that burned?
Oh no.
What?
He destroyed the
A
evidence!
freak accident. Quite sudden. I'm afraid that nobody will know what was in that warehouse now.
Ha! You fell right into my trap.
Someone will fall into something, but I don't think it will be me.
Enough talk. You wouldn't believe the amount of evidence I've got against you.
You mean the evidence that was in your coat pocket?
What? Hey, where did it go?
It's quite secure.
He ate it.
I assure
He
you.
ate it. Sir.
Anyway, I wish I could stay and chat, but I must be off. Do give my
Okay, then.
regards to the ground.
Well, okay.
Something about that lion makes my blood boil. One day I'm gonna nail that guy. I'm gonna collect enough evidence and make it stick.
Alright.
Of course, till then, I have other things to worry about.
Like the rope breaking. Okay. Yep, we're gonna fall. Oh, that would still hurt.
Hey, watch it, lady. I'm flying here.
Saved by the gum transit system. How embarrassing. Yeah, sorry. You available?
Yeah, the meter's running. Where do you want to go?
This is hilarious.
Plumley Street.
All right, hold on.
Phew, excuse me. I do love the art and it's kind of the general style of the game. Emerald City, known to many as the Jewel of Oz. A center of culture, commerce, and diversity, as well as greed, corruption, and dishonesty. Is there hope for this fair city and the kingdom that surrounds it? One detective is trying to find out. Emerald City Confidential. Right.
Stupid lion. That's the 5th time he's nearly killed me. I'll get him one day.
5 times.
Who am I kidding? Did the bad guys ever get punished these days?
It's a lot of times, Petra.
I even lost my journal chasing that lion around the city. How can I be a detective without a proper journal? That reminds me. I think I have a spare journal in my file cabinet. I should take a look and see.
Alright. New quest. Find the spare notebook. My brother William, he was 5 years old. Why bother? More will just appear tomorrow. I feel that. Oz history books. Sometimes it's nice to read about simpler times. I haven't read those books yet, but I planned to as soon as this case was over. Oh. Anything under the rug? No, I can just walk there. Okay. A couch for clients and a bed for me. Now that's what I call value. It's It's a little bit depressing. There, Petra. A business card plant? None of them were ripe enough. That's cool. A portrait of Her Majesty Queen Ozma. It's a good thing I'm required by law to display that painting. Without it, I'd have to buy a real dartboard. Oh, key.
My file cabinet key. I'll just take this.
Alright, let's use it to unlock the filing cabinet.
My spare notebook should be in here. I'll just take a look.
There we go. Now we have a notebook. Quest complete. Find the spare notebook. Ow.
If I uncover anything interesting or worthwhile, I'll write it down. It saves me from needing to remember every word you say. Good thing I had a spare. I always feel lost without my journal.
Alright.
You hear that, Emerald City? I'm packing a new notebook and I'm not afraid to use it.
Okay, Petra, calm down.
I'm not.
Canuck, Canuck.
If that's you, I suggest you beat it. I beg your pardon.
Ooh, not a lion.
Never mind. I'll be right there. Come on in.
Blue dress, silver shoes.
You're Petra.
That's what it says on the door. What can I do for you, Miss?
Dee. You can call me Dee.
All right. What brings you downtown?
I'm looking for someone. His name is Ansel. My fiancé.
Ansel, huh? How long's he been missing?
And sorry, I'm just messing with the volume. I don't want it to be too loud for y'all, but
I haven't seen him for several months. He likes to travel.
Go on.
Well, I heard Daddy got back 2 nights ago, but I haven't seen him. Nobody has seen him. He just vanished.
So, who told you he was back?
Nobody. I have a magic device that keeps tabs on him.
A magic device. Those are illegal.
I have a magic license. I'm not breaking any law.
okay then.
What did this magical device say?
He was visiting Gilligan country before entering the city. Aside from that, nothing. I have to know what happened to him. Can you help me?
Missing fiancé? Sounds like a case of cold feet to me. Still, a case
She seems pretty intense.
month's rent is due soon, and I could use the emeralds.
I'll give you an advance of 200 emeralds. 500 more.
Whoa.
700 emeralds? Scratch next month's rent. That would cover me till summer. Looks like you got yourself a detective, Dee.
Alright.
I knew you were the right woman for the job. Here's a picture of him.
Where
Very
can I
suave.
contact you if I find it?
Oh, I'll contact you. I'll be watching. If I need to speak to you, you'll hear from me.
Okay.
Great. I not only have a client, but a guardian angel, too. What's her angle? The warning signs whirl around me like a tornado, but the money is too good to pass up. Wait a minute. Tornado? I wonder. Just one more question, Miss Gale.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, very clever. You might just solve this after all.
Yikes.
I knew it. Dorothy Gale, the bright-eyed little girl who... Is she
Oh.
even real? Isn't she an honorary princess? Why does she need my help when she could just ask Queen Ozma to wave her magic wand? Still, I can't argue with a princess. And I certainly can't argue with the 200 emeralds in my
Fair.
purse. I guess I'd better get going. Ansel was in Gilligan country. That means he came through the North Gate. That's probably where I should start.
Alrighty dighty. New location, the North Gate, the border between the Emerald City and Gilligan Country. New quest, investigate lead at North Gate. It just tells us about the journal. Petra can fly around the city using the Gump taxi service. Click on the Gump stand to travel to a new location. Alright. Looks like this is closed right now. And this is the only place we can go, so let's go to it. A well-read book on guard procedures and regulations. I used to have a copy of that book back in my army days. I threw it away long ago. Gillikin country is choked by thick purple jungle. Wild magic is known to thrive there. Sane people avoid the place when they can help it. Winky country is covered in rocky yellow mountains. I used to patrol there in my army days. Not a pleasant memory. Yikes. Most of Quadling country is hidden by large red forests and lakes. I hear it's a good camping spot, but I'm not really a back-to-nature kind of girl. Munchkin County is full of acres and acres of blue farms and pastures. The city imports most of its food from there. Emerald City. It's been my home all of my life.
Of all the soldiers to be on duty, TikTok is the second to last one I want to see. Still, beggars can't be choosers. TikTok. It's been years.
Petra, what is your business here?
Charming as ever. I have some questions for you.
That is your privilege.
I'm looking for a man named Ansel. He was last reported coming through this gate 2 nights ago.
You are mistaken. No one named Ansel came through this gate 2 nights.
Can I turn down? Yes, let's turn down the music compared to the... There we go. Voices.
So or ever.
You're sure?
Affirmative. My memory is infallible.
Were you on duty 2 nights ago?
Negative. I was on duty in...
Hang on. Voice volume, music back up just a little bit.
the palace.
Then how do you know for certain who came through the gate?
I have memorized the records. Nobody named Ansel came through here.
Could he have used a false name?
Using a false name is a felony.
That doesn't mean he might not have done it.
But could he have done it?
It is within the parameters of possibility.
How can we find out for sure?
If you have a photograph of the man, I can cross-reference him with the name he gave.
Well, we do.
This is a photograph of Ansel. Do you recognize him?
Affirmative. He did not use the name Ansel when he entered the city. He will have to report back to me and tell the truth in order to avoid prosecution.
Sir.
Maybe I can tell him for you.
Sir.
What was his destination?
His destination was registered as 43 Granetta Lane, Emerald City. The residence of Miss Betsy Bobbins.
Uh-huh.
Thanks a mil, TikTok.
Only doing my duty.
Alright. New location, 43 Granetta Lane. This address is a home to a Miss Betsy Bobbins. New quest. Follow Ansel's trail.
Granetta Lane is one of the nicer streets in the Emerald City.
That looks like a very angry but
At least
buff
it's clean
donkey.
once in a while, which is more than you can say for my neighborhood.
Hank!
Hey,
Hey, does Betsy Bobbins live here?
who wants to know?
I just have some questions for her.
You got questions? You ask me. Nobody gets in to see the missus without my say-so.
Who is she?
Okay then.
If you don't know, then why are you bugging?
Her name came up in an investigation I'm working on.
Investigation? What does the guard want with Betsy?
I'm not with the guard. I'm freelance.
Look, Betsy don't get mixed up with stuff like that.
So you say. I have to find out for myself. I need to get inside.
Well, tough. I only let Betsy's boyfriends get past this door. Well, them and
Deliveries?
then send her presents. Flowers, jewelry,
Uh-huh.
clothes, what have you. She doesn't always take them in, but she takes the presents.
Flowers, huh? The shop next to my office sells flowers. New quest. Find some flowers for Betsy. Let's see if we can show this guy the photo and then we'll go do that. What would he hold it with? Okay, fine. His teeth. I don't know. You could just show it to him. You have your own hands. Oh. Let's talk to this guy first.
A man in a white suit is leaning against my office building. There's something very strange about him. Can't quite put my finger on it. Evening.
Oh.
Evening, Petra.
Oh, he knows our name.
You know my name?
Of course.
How? Do I know you?
Know me? I hope not. For knowledge kills the sense of wonder and mystery, does it not?
Great. A nut. Right outside of my office, too. Sure. Whatever you say. Who are you?
A man who is not fully a man. A frightener of birds who have done nothing wrong. My head once was weighed down by leadership, but now rests easy on this street corner.
There's nothing easy about you, mister.
It's the scarecrow.
Straight answer, please.
It's the scarecrow.
Your eye sees only what your mind is prepared to comprehend.
You know what? Forget it. I don't care who you are.
Petra, you are so dense.
Anything interesting in the paper?
Before I read it, I was uninformed. Now, I am merely misinformed. Which do you
Accurate.
think is better?
I think you're crazy.
Petra, come on,
Madness
man.
is often logic overtaxed.
You're overtaxed, all right.
You're so grumpy.
Can you go somewhere else?
We are all travelers in the
She's
wilderness
so
of this
grumpy.
world.
Great. Travel away from here. You're scaring away potential customers.
If it was worth doing, it would have been done already.
Okay.
See you around.
I want him to stay, just personally. I don't actually want him to go anywhere. I think he's fun.
And that, as we say, is that.
You mean it? They won't bother me again.
Not anymore. They decided to take a long vacation. Now, about my fee.
Of course. How many buttons did you say?
I didn't. I said emeralds. 10,000 of them. You are able to pay, aren't you? Because if not, I do believe those men left some documentation behind.
Oh no.
They did?
Oh, Scraps.
Frightfully clumsy.
Oh,
of them.
Scraps.
Well, don't you worry about little old me. You'll get your money.
I'm counting on it, Scraps. Contact my office. My, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Says the high.
She remembers me.
Says
Don't
the
be a
lion
stranger.
in a
Don't let the door hit you on the
grocery
way
store.
out.
Like, I don't even know what this is. It's fine.
Creep.
Alright. No idea what those are supposed to do, nor do I care. Scraps merchandise has a dubious reputation. Cheap, tacky jewelry, obviously fake.
Scraps.
Hello, neighbor. Thanks for dropping by.
Even after all these years,
Her voice
I still can't get
sounds
used
like
to the sight
Tekna
of living
from the
on a
Winx
patchwork
Club.
quilt. Still, if there's any city where a patchwork girl could gain employment, this was it. You look troubled, Scraps.
I do? Oh no, I'm perfectly happy. Or do I mean unhappy?
Do
By
you
the
not
way,
know?
I must find it.
Find what?
My green button. I've dropped it somewhere in the store. And you'll be a dear and
I
look
think
for
I
it.
see it.
These eyes aren't what they used to be.
What are you looking
No,
for again?
I didn't.
An emerald button. Take a look around. You'll probably see it glinting.
I do see it. I meant to end the conversation so I could grab it.
Bye,
There we
Scraps. Toodaloo!
Here it is.
Is this the button you're looking for?
No, that's not it. Or do I mean yes? That's it.
Is it or isn't it?
It is. Bring it here. Thanks, neighbor.
Talking to her is like getting whiplash.
Don't worry, I lost it. It's a
Oh my goodness.
button. If you find any more, bring them here. I'll be sure to reward you.
Alright, so we gotta keep an
Sure,
eye out for
we'll
that
keep
now.
an eye out.
Alright,
Scraps.
Hello there.
let's talk to her about everything else.
So, how's business, Scraps?
Fantastic. Or is it terrible? Oh well, it's either one or the other. You buying anything today?
I might. I'm richer than normal tonight. Anything new for sale?
New? No. Or is it yes? Oh, it's so confusing sometimes. But look at these flowers. Aren't they pretty?
Very colorful.
They come from all four corners of Oz. I almost wish I didn't have to sell them.
What was the lion doing here?
Nothing. Or was it
I want to look
something?
up her voice actor.
It doesn't matter. Pick either one.
He's bad news, Scraps. Stay away from him.
Oh, stop overreacting. He's just a big softie.
Softy, right. Tell me about those flowers.
Aren't they just
Noni
hideous?
Craig. Let's see.
Or do I mean delightful? It's so hard to tell the difference nowadays.
The flowers?
Oh yes, I get them shipped in from all over the country. You won't find a better selection. I promise you that.
I'd like to buy some flowers.
I'm just curious because she really does sound like.
Oh, is it wonderful?
I guess it's just. It's not.
Oh, it
Now I
doesn't
want to know who
matter.
the voice of Techna is
It's
because.
5 emeralds.
Here you go.
I can mix a bouquet of 2 types of flowers. Which ones do you want?
Let's do
Give me a
blue.
bouquet of blue flowers and purple flowers.
What a horrible selection. What do I mean beautiful? Either way, coming right up.
Thanks.
Alright, we got some flowers. I think we have to guess which ones she likes.
Bye, Scraps.
Toodaloo!
It's not the same actress, but she sounds very similar. Let's go see if she'll take these.
I have a delivery for Betsy.
You do, huh? Well, let's see it. Nice try.
Hey!
Tell whoever ordered those flowers to do better next time.
She doesn't like flowers?
Oh, she loves flowers. Just not those.
What kind of flowers does she like?
Not those.
Come on, dude.
Hello again. Do you know a man named Ansel?
Never heard of it.
I have proof that he came here.
Well, I ain't seen it.
I think his ears just twitched. Is he lying? Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
There we go. We can show him.
Could you look at the photograph before answering?
I said I ain't seen it.
Are you sure?
Lots of men come to see Betsy. I can't keep track of them all.
So this man could have come here.
I didn't say that.
What other men have come to see Betsy?
Hey, that's private business. I ain't gonna start blabbing.
Would say 20 emeralds ease your guilt?
Nice try, sister. I've been with Betsy since forever. I ain't betraying her.
Loyalty, a rare trait in this city. Let's change the subject. I want to know more about Betsy.
That's Miss Bobbins to you. What do you want to know?
What does she do? Does she have a job or anything?
Betsy, no. She don't work. She's a lady.
So what does she do all day?
She entertains. She travels.
She travels, huh? Didn't Dee say that Ansel spent a lot of time traveling?
Uh-huh.
Where does Betsy travel?
Oh, everywhere. Real cultured Betsy is.
Everywhere.
Well, not everywhere. The winky air is too thin for her. She don't travel there. And Gilligan country is too dangerous.
Winky and
But she particularly
Gilligan.
likes Munchkin country in the spring.
Munchkin country.
Really?
And Quadling country in the summer.
And Quadling country. So that's yellow and I think that's red.
Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about you.
Hey, what do you want to know?
So, who are you?
I'm Hank.
And you're a mule.
You don't miss a trick. Sure, I'm a mute. You gonna stop asking stupid questions? Or do
Radix,
you
stop
wanna
falling
keep
over,
kicking
friend.
stuff?
Me? No.
Too bad.
Never mind.
Alright. I think we know
Thanks for your time.
Mm-hmm.
what we need now. I think it's yellow and red. I'm gonna double check that. By going over here to the map. Have to remember to keep an eye out for those buttons. Oh no, Munchkin. So he said Munchkin and yeah. Okay, so it's blue and red, not blue and yellow.
Scraps. Hello there. I'd like to buy some more flowers.
Sure thing. That'll be 5 emeralds.
Here you go.
I can mix a bouquet of 2 types of flowers. Give me...
Red.
What a horrible celeb... What do I... Either way.
Thanks.
Alright. Let's try that.
Bye, Scraps.
Toodaloo.
I am going to click through conversations we've already had, but I'll try not to do it for things we have not discussed yet. So when I would play this on, when I had only a certain amount of time, you can make her walk really fast. So like you can change her walk speed. I would put it all the way to the top, so that I was just zooming around. I am gonna turn it up a little bit because she's walking real slow, but
Hello again.
I don't need to talk to him.
Thanks
I need
for
to
your
give him the
time.
flowers.
I have a delivery for Betsy.
You do, huh? Well, let's see it. Yeah, Betsy will like those.
Yes, we got it.
Come on in.
Thanks.
Quest complete.
Are
Oh,
you Betsy Bobbins?
that is not what I expected her to look like.
Uh-huh. Are those flowers?
Yes.
Who are they from?
Nobody. They're from me.
Well, thanks, but I think you got the wrong idea.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just have a few questions for you. I'm looking for a man named Ansel.
What, he missing or something?
You know?
Yeah, I know him. Lousy lowlife. If you find that bum, you can keep him.
Uh-oh.
How do you know Ansel?
He and me were, well, together, you know? We met at the university. Swept me off my feet, he did. Real romantic. Until his money ran out, that is.
Uh-oh.
He was then. His money comes and goes.
Did Ansel come here 2 nights ago?
Yeah, he tried to. Told me he needed to hide out for a week or so. Said he found something big. Whatever. I didn't care. I'm through with that loser. I gave him 5 minutes before I sent the guard after him.
Ansel was a student at the university?
Him? Ha! Don't make me laugh. He did some work for him. Not sure what.
Oh, we can go to the Royal Oz University now. New quest. Follow lead to the university.
As leads go, it was a small one. Still, it was worth checking out. Where's Ansel now?
How should I know? If I had my way, he'd be 6 feet under.
Yikes. Big
What happened
yikes.
when the guard showed up?
He ran away, the loser.
Did the guard catch him?
I don't know. Why don't you ask the guard?
Maybe I will. Which guard was it?
Ginger.
Ginger? A feeling of cold dread creeps up my spine.
Oh,
I hadn't seen Ginger for years, and I wanted to keep it that way. You sure it was Ginger?
Sure. We're friends.
new quest. Find General Ginger.
Where can I find Ginger?
How would I know?
You said you were friends.
Doesn't mean I know where she is all the time. If I want to find a guard, I just ask another guard.
Okay
That's all
then.
for now. Thanks, Betsy. I might be back.
Sure. Just tell Hank to let you through.
Alright. Before we go to the university, let's go ask TikTok where we can find Ginger.
Hey, TikTok. I have some more questions for you.
You may ask.
Do you still talk to General Ginger?
She is my commanding officer.
Ginger outranks TikTok now? There's no justice. Where can I find her?
General Ginger has responded to a disturbance at the dock. She should still be there if you wish to speak to her.
Alright.
I don't, but thanks.
Now we can go to the dock.
Thanks, TikTok. You've been a real help.
Only doing my duty.
Okay then. There's a button up there. Yeah.
There was no magic.
Under normal circumstances, I would rather cut out my tongue than chat with General Ginger. But 700 emeralds were normal circumstances.
You can't pin this on us.
Hey, General. Still picking on the downtrodden?
Petra, what rock did you crawl out from under?
Nice to see you, too.
Rude.
I'm busy, Petra. Run along.
Ginger isn't gonna talk to me. She's trying to arrest those 2 sailors. They seem innocent enough. Maybe there's something around here that will prove it.
Oh, yes, I can. You were experimenting with magic and it destroyed the ship. It's obvious.
That's a lie.
There's a silver
It's an
cufflink on the edge of the dock.
Someone's trying to drive us
Looks expensive. I doubt that Bill or Trot would own a cufflink like this, which means somebody else was here. I should show it to General
Where
Ginger.
were you last night?
I told you, I was at
Hey, General, take a look at this.
What is it now?
It was on the edge of the dock, near the remains of the ship. Someone else was there.
Bill, Trot, do you recognize this?
No.
Nope.
I think you're lying.
Oh, for Lurleen's sake. It's silver with a ruby inlay. Do you really think it belongs to them?
Perhaps you're right. Okay, you two are off the hook. For now. Get out of here. I'll have more questions for you later.
If they were smart, they'd get out of town.
Run away! Run away!
I'd be out of business.
All right.
So, General,
Petra, why are you here? And who asked you to interrupt my investigation?
just being a concerned citizen, General.
You stopped being concerned the day you quit the Royal Guard.
Ginger could always push my buttons. You know why I left.
Yeah, I do. How is your brother doing anyway?
She's asking for a punch in the nose. But I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. I need help on the case.
Help?
I wouldn't come to you if I could go anywhere else, believe me.
What makes you think I'd give you the time of day?
Talking to Ginger was like swimming upstream. There was only one trick left to try. Here's 20 emeralds. What time is it?
You're lucky it's a slow night. You can ask whatever you want, but it doesn't mean I'll answer.
Do you know a man named Ansel?
That guy? Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
I'm looking for him.
You deserve each other.
Betsy told me you arrested him.
I gave chase. That guy is more slippery than a greased fish.
He got away? I'm shocked, General. Shocked and disappointed. I thought General Ginger always catches the bad guy.
Oh, I'll get him. A guy like that doesn't stay underground for long.
Ow. Sorry.
What do you know about him?
He's smuggling scum is what he is.
Ansel's a smuggler.
That's what I said. He tried to hide some stuff at Betsy's place. He won't try that again in a hurry.
So, Ansel is a smuggler. That makes things interesting. Anybody with an ear to the ground knows how smuggling works in the Emerald City. If smuggling is involved, Jack Pumpkinhead is pulling the strings.
Alright.
Where is he now?
Our investigations are continuing. We'll find him.
Actually, I have nothing else to ask you.
Suits me just fine.
About...
What about it?
Why didn't you help me? That's all I wanted, just a little help.
It had nothing to do with us. You weren't the only one with family, Petra. That's why we were fighting, to protect our families. What made your brother more important than anyone else's?
Because he was mine.
Then we have nothing more to discuss.
I had to leave.
Curious about
You know
this
that, don't you?
backstory.
We were at war. You abandoned your post. There's no excuse for that.
What happened after I left?
We won the war. What do you think?
Okay.
While you were turning over stones, we sent the Phantasms packing.
And here you are now, strong-arming innocent sailors.
Shut your mouth, Petra. You're attracting flies.
Actually, let's talk about something else.
Yeah. About Trot and Bill. What about them?
What happened here?
It's none of your business, Petra.
Looks like the remains of a ship.
Brilliant. I can see why you're a detective.
Who are Trot and Bill?
Just some sailors. They don't concern you.
Who does that cufflink belong to?
I don't know, Petra. You just gave it to me. I'll take a look at it later.
Never mind. See you around, General.
Yeah, sure.
Well, she's nice. Not. At all. Rude. Okay. Let's go to the university.
The Royal University was built. I've never been inside myself.
Oops, I tried to click on the button. We found a red button. Plaque says Professor H.M. Wogglebug, T.E., Royal Educator. All seekers of knowledge, welcome. A journey of self-discovery starts with a single step.
So this is what education looks like. Can't say I'm impressed. Glinda was the Witch of the South back in the old days. Last I heard, she was killed during the Phanphasm War. But I don't believe everything I hear about witches.
Fair.
Modesty is not one of the professor's virtues. Ozma again. That reminds me, I need to buy more jars. I read stories about the wizard when I was a kid. He used to rule the Emerald City. Wonder where he is now. The plaque says L. Frank Baum. Not sure who that is, but I feel like I owe him a lot. The plaque says D. Lewis Gilbert. Never heard of him. He can't be that important.
Please refrain from going that way. Only key staff are allowed back there.
And I'm not?
So, hello.
Welcome to the Temple of Learning. I am Professor H.M. Wogglebug, T.E., at your service.
Wogglebug. Are you the same Wogglebug who wrote Flight Patterns of the North Munchkin Tooth Sparrow?
The very same. You read my book?
No.
No, but it's on my shelf. Right next to Mating Calls of the Gillikin Centipede.
Yikes.
You've bought my books but haven't read them.
Well, not exactly. I found them in a box on the street.
I see.
Oops.
Did you want something?
It's quite an insult, actually.
I'm looking for someone. Can you answer a few questions?
Answering questions is what I do best, my dear.
Do you know a man named Ansel?
Perhaps. What is his field?
Field?
Anthropology, science, literature?
Janitor.
I don't think he's involved in any of those.
Then I haven't heard of him.
Here's his photograph. Do you recognize him?
Come to think of it, yes I do. It looks like one of Cutter's fellows.
Okay, quest complete. Follow lead to university. Who's Cutter?
Cutter? What do you remember about Ansel?
Nothing, I'm afraid. I remember him doing some odd jobs for Cutter, but that's all.
Do you know where Ansel is now?
I wouldn't have the slightest idea.
Let's talk about
Okay.
something else. About this university.
My favorite subject.
What do you teach here?
Teach? My dear, we do not do anything so crass as teaching.
You're a university. What do you mean you don't
learn.
teach?
What's the difference?
Why waste time teaching old subjects when the world is full of new things to discover?
That's pretty efficient.
It's the future.
Okay.
Can I enroll?
I'm afraid the waiting list is quite long. If you submit an application, we'll review it in 5 years' time.
5 years. Yikes.
Where are all the students?
They are off learning something, of course. Contributing to the fountain of knowledge that is the Royal University.
Sure. Sure.
Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you say.
What is this machine?
Ah, you are interested in my knowledge pharmacy?
Knowledge pharmacy.
Knowledge pharmacy.
All the wisdom and knowledge of the past in pill form. Our students simply take one of these pills and the knowledge pops right into their eager little minds. So much more efficient than the old, outdated
Convenient.
methods of teaching.
I'd like a knowledge pill.
I'm afraid you aren't enrolled here. So you aren't authorized to use the machine.
Rude. Rude.
Let's talk about something else. Who is Cutter?
He works here. He organizes these field trips, I suppose you could call them. I think they are foolish, but we are a university, and I suppose there is some value in it.
Is Cutter here?
Yes, I believe he is. He recently got back from an expedition.
Can I talk to
Could
him?
I speak to him?
I don't see why not. Cutter, come out here.
Awesome.
Yes, Professor?
This young lady would like
That
to
is
ask
not
you
what
a
I
few
expected a
questions.
guy called Cutter to look like.
Sure. Whatever you need.
Is Cutter a professor, like you?
Oh, heavens, no. He's my assistant. A very
Awkward.
capable one, although he does have his head in the clouds.
Love that
How
we're
long has
talking
Cutter
about
been
him right
here?
in front of him.
Oh, years. He came here as a student. He couldn't afford the tuition, so he offered to work as my assistant. 5 years later, he's still here. Quite indispensable.
Let's talk about something else.
Is that it? Okay.
Thanks, Professor.
Now we'll
I'll
talk
be
to
back.
Cutter.
Good evening to you.
So your name is Cutter?
Yes. And your name?
Petra. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. What can I help you with?
I'm looking for a man named Ansel. Do you know him?
Ansel? Tall man? Mustache?
That's him.
Yes, I knew him.
Knew him.
He disappeared on a recent expedition of mine. He hasn't returned yet.
Uh-oh.
Tell me about Ansel.
He was an adventurous sort. He joined my expedition because he liked to travel.
Expedition.
A historical expedition. I organize expeditions to uncover items of historical significance.
So what did you
A
find?
waste of university money is what they are.
Sir,
Please,
you're a waste of
Professor.
space. So... Just saying.
What is your connection to Ansel?
He worked for me, that's all. He liked to travel, so he was always the first to sign on to whatever expedition I organized. He didn't ask for much money either.
Where is Ansel now?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't know.
I don't know. He joined an expedition to the Gillikin country several months ago. I haven't heard from them. I'm afraid they're lost.
The entire expedition?
Ansel is back in the
Goodness.
city.
He is?
According to my client, yes.
And you're looking for him?
Yes.
I'm doing my best.
I wonder. Who asked you to look for him?
I can't tell you that.
Are you close to finding him?
No.
About this line of
No.
questioning sets my
No.
radar off.
So what did Ansel steal from you, dude?
I'm not sure I can tell you that either.
What'd he take?
Please, it's very important.
Uh-huh. What'd he
I'm
take?
sorry. Why are you so interested in Ansel?
If he returned from the expedition, then he can tell me what happened.
You think he
It's a
stole whatever
matter of
artifact you
historical
were...
importance.
Yeah.
I must know what was found.
Yeah.
I can only give that information to clients. I'm sorry.
Well then, what if I also hired you to find him? Then
More
you can
money?
tell me what you uncover, yes?
Technically, he was right, but Dee's 700 emeralds bought a lot of silence. Tell you what, if you can match my client's price, then I'll share the information with you.
What price is that?
800 emeralds. I'm a detective, not a saint.
800? I'm just an assistant professor. I can't afford that much. Is there anything else you want?
New quest. Take advantage of Cutter.
About your
I want
offer.
access to the knowledge
You still want
machine.
to hire me?
Yes, I do. Is there anything else I can offer you?
Isn't knowledge priceless? I want access to the knowledge pharmacy.
But you're not a student.
No, I'm not.
You want my help?
But having access
You give
to
me the
those pills
knowledge.
could help me in my investigations.
You know, you're right. Professor Wogglebug,
Yes, Cutter.
this woman is now temporarily on staff, with all the privileges that entails.
Are you sure about that, Cutter? Knowledge is a precious thing to waste on those who don't deserve it.
She's worthy, Professor.
Very well, Cutter. Young lady, if you seek knowledge about anything, come and see me.
Thank you.
Nice. Quest complete. Oh, and we've reached the next color in our,
So, tell me about yourself, Cutter.
Me? Oh, I'm not that interesting.
I find you very interesting, Cutter.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Are we flirting?
Well, okay. What do you want to know?
Where are you from?
Oh, just some little village on the far side of Mount Munch. You've never heard of it.
So you're a munchkin.
Yes, it was a long time ago, though I still wear the blue.
What brought you to the university?
I wanted to learn, mostly. My village was so isolated, and there's so much out there.
So why come here? Why learn about the wonders of Oz through books and magic pills? Isn't it better to go and experience them for yourself?
Yeah, I could do that. But I'm not really the rugged explorer type.
Don't you put on the expeditions?
Besides, I'm more interested in history.
So you send other
I wanted to
people.
learn,
And you
this
don't
was
go,
the best
okay,
place to
I
do
get it now.
So I came here.
Why are you so interested in history?
Things have changed so much. The Phantasm War was the first real disaster we had. It changed everything. New laws, new policies, new defenses. We have forgotten what life was like before.
Always
Not
a
all of
danger.
us.
So you understand. You see how important it is to preserve our history.
I don't think Petra sees it
before
quite
we
that way, but
forget what
okay.
we used to be. Well,
You certainly have a passion, Cutter.
we all need one.
I think yours is more worthy than most. Did I say that? Did I really say that?
Oof.
I must be getting soft.
That was a little
Let's
mushy.
talk about something else.
Just a little bit. Okay.
Thanks for your time, Cutter.
Leaving already? I mean, sure.
Oh, do I
anytime.
sense a romance? I think I sense a romance. Can I go down the
Please
hall now?
refrain from going that way. Only Peace staff are allowed back there.
I am Saf.
Sorry.
Unfortunate.
How do I use this machine?
Simply face the machine and say, I desire knowledge.
You're pulling my leg.
I am pulling nothing. You receive no knowledge unless you ask for it.
Humility.
Fine. Here goes.
Excellent trait.
I desire knowledge.
Ooh.
Give me the public record of Glinda, the Witch of the South.
Glinda was the Witch of the South. She was considered the ultimate authority on Aussie and Lauren magic, owning an extensive library that rivaled even the Royal University. With her great knowledge came great magic, and she was the first one to try to hold off the Phantasm invasion when it came. Unfortunately, she paid the ultimate price for this bravery, her life. Her tower stands empty and discarded somewhere in the forests of Quadling country. Why do I feel like we're going to have to find that at some point? Alright. I think we need to go see Pumpkin Jack. Gump stand. These don't look too bad. Maybe they'll be future heads one day.
Hello, Jack. Long time no see. It's been at least 2 years, hasn't it?
Not long enough.
You flatter me. I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I haven't done anything, I haven't seen anything, and nobody saw me do anything.
Let me ask my questions first.
Ask whatever you want, but I just gave my answers.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I want to ask you about Ansel.
Ansel? Who's that?
I'll ask the questions, Jack. Who is Ansel?
How should I know? I never heard of the guy.
You are not helpful.
So you say. Where is Ansel, Jack? Come on, spill it.
I ain't got nothing to spill, lady. I never heard of Ansel, and I certainly don't know where he is.
Curse those expressionless eyes. I can never tell if he's lying or not. Ansel was a smuggler, Jack.
So?
So, you're a smuggler too.
You tried to pin that on me 2 years ago, Petra. It didn't work then, and it ain't gonna work now.
You know what? Forget it.
Done and done.
You've got some nice pumpkins here, Jack.
You want some? I could give you a good price.
Thanks, but no. So, what's inside those pumpkins?
What do you mean?
Come on, Jack, play straight with me. We both know what's inside your pumpkins.
What? Goopy pumpkin stuff? Seeds? What could you possibly be referring to?
I like Jack. He's
Jack
funny.
Pumpkinhead was always a cool customer. I know he's lying, and he knows that I know. And there isn't a single thing I can do about it.
Could we bribe him?
You really like pumpkins, don't you?
Well, you
We
work with
need
what
his
you know.
information.
So, you've got a head for pumpkins, you say.
Nice.
Oh, haha, that joke stopped being funny years ago.
What would happen if I broke one of those pumpkins open?
I'd call up the guard and have you arrested for destroying property.
And if I discovered something that shouldn't be there?
You want to take that risk again? Be my guest.
He's right. I did that very thing 2 years ago and nearly got arrested for my trouble. I learned 2 important lessons that day. 1, a man smuggling illegal magic goods inside pumpkins wouldn't leave the offending pumpkins out in the open.
It's fair.
And 2, Jack isn't as stupid as he looks.
No,
You know
he just
what?
pretends to
I'm
be
sick of
stupid.
talking about pumpkins.
Then you're in the wrong place. Leave, why don't you?
No, I shan't.
Tell me about smuggling, Jack.
Oh, that old story. Didn't you try this 2 years ago? You got nothing on me, so beat it.
Just humor me. How does a smuggling operation work?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oz is a magical kingdom, but magic artifacts and goods are now illegal.
Yeah, ain't that a shame?
But most magical artifacts are small. Small enough to fit inside a pumpkin, perhaps?
Sure, whatever you say.
Now there's a thought. Pumpkins could be the perfect cover for smuggling magic artifacts in and out of the city.
Yeah, you gave me the same song and dance years ago. You here to make up stories, or do you have a real reason for being here?
I'm here to pick up that illegal magical artifact.
Lurline give me strength. I'm an honest businessman, lady. Clear off.
Honest, sure. And I'm Queen Ozma. I have a magic artifact I need to smuggle out of the city.
Nice try.
I know you're a smuggler, Jack. Everybody knows. How come you haven't been pinched?
Because I haven't done anything.
Okay.
Never mind.
This was
Good.
completely unhelpful. How on earth?
See you later, Jack.
The gump stand is that away. Feel free to use it.
Sweet Lurleen, I'm tired. I need to head back to the office and relax. Maybe things will make more sense after some shut-eye. Okay. I'm going nowhere fast. I need to relax and think for a while. I should go back to the office. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
How did you get in here?
The door was unlocked.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it was eventually.
Listen, Trot, was it?
Yeah?
Listen, Trot, I've just got one thing to say. Get out!
Oh, come on, please. I need your help.
I don't help thieves.
I wasn't stealing anything. I was just waiting for you.
Uh-huh.
I want to hire you.
I've already got a case.
Can't you take on another? That stupid General Ginger is harassing us. I don't know where else to go. Please listen. I can pay.
An opportunity to bug the general and get paid for it?
Take it.
Maybe she's on the level. All right, kid, you got 5 minutes.
Thank you. You were at the dock earlier, right? You remember what happened?
Yeah, I remember. I thought I got Ginger off your case.
For a while, yeah. But she's still not convinced. She's going to arrest Bill. I know it. Can you find out what really happened, please? We can always get another ship, but I can't replace Bill. He's like a big brother.
Brother. Why did she have to use that word? All right, Trot. I'll look into it.
Thank you. How much will I owe you?
No. My normal rate is 50. Can you manage that?
50? Oh, definitely. Thank you.
Where can I find Bill?
He's at Rugged Oaks. He's not quite himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
Where can I find you if I have any more questions?
I'll be by the ship.
On the dock. By yourself. At night.
I can take care of myself.
Sure.
See you. And thanks.
Okay then.
50 emeralds? What am I, a charity?
Yes.
What was I thinking? I guess I'm a sucker for a kid in trouble. Well, when you think about it, that's no surprise. How old would you be now, William? Older than Trot? Yeah. Get a hold of yourself, Petra.
All right. New quest. Investigate Captain Bill.
You've got work to do.
Found another button. All right. She doesn't want to go to sleep anymore. Let's go investigate Bill at Ruggidos.
Where were you last night?
I told you.
Hair.
I was right here.
Right here.
He's correct. I can vouch for him.
Like I'd trust you, gnome.
Impressive observation. I can see why you're a general.
A general that defeated you in the Phanphasm War. Don't you forget that.
Yes, yes, you won. Congratulations. I've gotten over it. Why can't you?
Don't play coy with me, Ruggido. I see right through you.
Do you?
I'm well aware of what goes on in this place.
Yes, yes. Your mouth is moving, but nothing of worth is coming out. Leave, Ginger. You are disturbing my customers.
Don't think you've seen the last of me.
Ruggido is the only one in Oz who could talk to Ginger like that and get away with it. He's under political asylum here in the Emerald City, which makes him practically untouchable. Still, the guy lost his home, country, and all his magic powers. I suppose he deserves something in return. I'd almost feel sorry for him if he didn't try to aid the Phantasms during the war.
Yikes.
Hey, Ruggido, mind if I grab some candy?
That's what they're there for. Of course, if you like something stronger.
Not quite yet. Maybe later.
Suit yourself.
Evening, Ruggido.
Petra, it's been too long. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, I'm afraid. I'm on a case. 2 cases, in fact.
Oh, shame.
I'm looking for someone. Can I ask you some questions about him?
I'll do my best.
Have you ever heard of a man named Ansel?
Ansel? No, never heard of that name.
Figures. Just like everybody else in this town. Here's this photo. Have you ever seen him?
Doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid.
Thanks. Let's talk about something else.
I was hoping the local barkeep, you know.
Can I ask you some questions about Captain Bill?
Poor man. You are helping to clear him?
Yes.
Well, I'll do the best I can.
Was he really here last night? I'm not gonna tell the guard. I want to help him.
Yes, he really was here. Him and his little friend.
Trot.
Yes, she was upstairs. I rent them a small room when they are in town.
Does he have any enemies?
The captain? Why, no. None that I know of, anyway.
Who does business with him?
We never talk business. He sits quietly and drinks. That's all he wants to do, and I let him. He comes here to get away from his troubles, after all.
Does he often seem troubled?
Who doesn't have troubles?
You've got a point. Does he come here often?
Whenever he is in town, they rent a small room upstairs. Well, a storage closet, really, but it suits them.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay, we can always come back for
I'm on the
more
clock.
Of course, of course.
backstory, but let's talk to Bill.
The captain looks like a wreck. I hope he's able to answer some of my questions. Captain Bill?
What?
My name is Petra. We met earlier, at the dock.
The dock? I had nothing to do with that explosion.
Relax, Captain. Your friend Trot hired me to help you.
Help? I don't need any help. I'll get out of this. I always do.
Sure you will. And I want to help you do it. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Questions. Everyone wants to ask me questions.
Poor guy.
I'm not like Ginger, Captain. I don't think you're guilty.
Fine. Ask what you like.
I'd like to learn more about you, Captain.
Uh-huh.
How did you meet Trot?
Ah, Trot. Innocent Trot. I knew her parents way back when. They're gone now. Everyone's gone. Everyone but Trot.
He's rambling. I had better be careful. Do you have any enemies?
Enemies? Nah. Who'd hate me? Well, except for Trot. But she's family.
You can't think of anyone who would want to frame you.
No, not the one.
Have you ever experimented with magic?
Magic? Ha! Who needs magic? The sea, the wind, and a sturdy boat. That's the only magic I need. I never liked this stuff. Never.
Let's talk about something else.
Good.
Tell me more about your ship.
Uh-huh.
Was it carrying any cargo?
Cargo? No. Nothing was on that ship.
Was anyone on board?
You mean a passenger?
A passenger? A crew member? Anyone at all?
There was nobody on board that ship. Not a soul.
Is he lying? He's so drunk that I can't tell. What was your last destination?
The Fountain of Truth, in Winky Country. You can check the register.
Ooh.
I believe you. How long ago was this?
Some weeks ago. Has nothing to do with this.
I think I've heard enough about your ship. Let's move on to something else.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to talk to you about the explosion.
You and everybody else. I don't even care who did it anymore. I can rebuild the ship if people would just leave me alone.
What could have started the explosion?
Magic, apparently. That's what Ginger says.
Is that what you think?
I believe that it could have been magic, but it wasn't started by me.
Did you see the explosion?
No, I didn't. We went over there this afternoon and saw the remains. Trot insisted on calling the guard, and then I get accused. Not to blame Trot, it wasn't her fault. Oh well.
What is your theory?
Me? I got none.
There must be something.
Was anything of value destroyed, aside from the ship?
No. There's my livelihood and possibly my liberty, but that's all.
Poor
Let's
guy.
talk about something else.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about pumpkins, Bill.
Pumpkins?
Do you know Jack Pumpkinhead?
That guy? Sure. He's not exactly hard to miss.
Ever do business with him?
Me? No.
Let's talk about something else.
Alright.
Nope,
I already asked about him.
See you around.
Uh-huh.
Evening, Ruggido.
Evening, Petra.
Can I ask you?
It's my favorite topic of conversation.
Let's talk about.
Talking is what we bartenders do best.
I'm
No,
looking.
I already
Thanks.
did that.
I've got to
Trying
leave,
to end the
Ruggido.
conversation.
Of course.
Okay. Oh, Ginger.
Hello, General.
Twice in one evening, Petra? How did I get so lucky?
Looks like we're partners, General. I was hired to look into that explosion.
Petra, if you think I'm going to share any information with you, you are mistaken.
Come on, General. For old time's sake.
If it's old times you're thinking of, you'd just give up and walk away, wouldn't you?
Rude.
General, I don't like this any more than you do.
Don't bother trying to bribe me again. In the interests of solving this case, I'll talk to you. If you have any information, you share it. Is that clear?
As Quadling Crystal. Why are you so sure it was Bill?
I have my reasons.
Come on, he's harmless.
You should take a look at your friends more carefully. He was arrested several years ago.
He was? For what?
That's not relevant.
Yeah, it kind of is. Kind
How
of
do
is.
you know it was a magic explosion?
Dogs, they can sniff magic, you know.
Can they?
Yes. And before you ask, no, you can't have one of our dogs.
Shame.
Any leads on that cufflink?
We're looking into it.
And
We're looking into it.
let's talk about something else.
You're
I'd
so
rather not
rude.
talk at all.
I'm still trying to find Ansel.
So am I.
Any progress?
He'll turn up somewhere. Rats like him always do.
Okay.
So, General, how goes it?
What is this? Friendly chit-chat? I'm busy, Petra.
See you around, General.
Yeah, get out of here.
Now that we know that he has a prior arrest.
Hi, Captain.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to look.
Uh-huh.
Aha.
I've heard you had some trouble with the law.
Oh? From who?
Through the grapevine.
It was nothing. A misunderstanding. I got off.
Can you tell me more about it?
Please. It
There's
could be
nothing
relevant.
to talk about.
Let's talk about something else.
Good.
Alright, I guess we'll go ask Trot about it then.
See you around, Captain.
Since you won't tell me anything. Let's go to the docks and see if Trot will give us any assistance.
Hello, Trot.
Hi, Petra. How's the case going?
It's going. I have some more questions for you. I'd like to talk about Captain Bill.
Sure.
How did you meet Captain Bill?
He was a friend of the family. And now he's the only family I've got left.
Hmm.
Did he ever experiment with magic?
No, we never touched magic.
I won't rat to the guard, Trot. You can be honest with me.
We never touched magic.
Okay. Maybe you did without realizing.
Bill had some trouble with the law, didn't he?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Really?
He got off, didn't he? There was no proof. It has
About
nothing to do with
what?
this.
What?
Let's talk about something else.
You guys
I'd
are
like to-
really not
Sure,
helpful.
Let's talk about your ship.
You mean what's left of it? Okay.
What was the ship for?
To ship stuff, obviously. We travel all over the kingdom and bring goods back.
What kind of goods?
Everything. Food from Munchkin Farms, gems from Winky Mines. It didn't matter what we did or where we went. We just liked to sail. It's all Bill knows.
Was the ship magic in any way?
A magic ship? I
I've
don't
heard
think
stranger
so.
things.
Was there any crew aside from you and Bill?
Nope, just us.
I think I've learned enough about your ship.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about this explosion.
Sure.
What caused the explosion?
I don't know. According to Ginger, it was magic. Maybe it was, but it wasn't us.
Hmm.
Where were you when the explosion took place?
It happened last night. Bill and I were staying in town. We came back here to check on things and we saw, well, this. We called the guard, of course. Big mistake.
Any theories of your own?
I think someone is trying to frame us. But I don't know who. Why would someone do this to us?
I don't know, kid. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Thanks, Trot. I'll be in touch.
Sure, Petra.
Orange object. New quest. Retrieve mysterious debris. Ah. Okay. Knew I should have clicked on that umbrella. That's fine. We'll go steal it now.
I don't suppose anyone would miss this.
There we go.
If you
Oop. She said something. I don't know. Sewers of Emerald City were the stuff of legend, full of strange dangers and even stranger creatures. My policy is to leave them alone. Understandable. Dock. Okay. And then we'll use the umbrella to fish out the orange object, which I'm pretty sure is a piece of pumpkin. It was a piece of pumpkin floating in the wreckage. Quest complete. Retrieve mysterious debris.
Thanks.
New quest. Learn more about the pumpkin.
Hello, Trot.
Hi, Petra.
Talk to
How's the
Trot
case
since
going?
we're right here.
It's going. I have some more questions for you. Can you tell me anything about this pumpkin?
Sure. We ship pumpkins for Jack Pumpkinhead all the time. Especially to Gillikin country. They love pumpkins up there for some reason.
Really?
Well, sort of. It's funny. Half the time they return the pumpkins. They say they aren't happy with them. But if they aren't happy with them,
Oh,
why do
poor
they keep buying
naive
them?
Trot.
Strange.
I suppose. But strange people are what make Oz so interesting, don't you think?
I don't know
Oh,
about
Trot.
Trot, but life certainly just got a bit more interesting for me. Shipping pumpkins to and from Gillikin country? The hotbed of illegal magic activity? Oh, Jack Pumpkinhead, you're a sly one.
This takes me.
Thanks, Trot. I'll be in touch.
Sure, Petra.
It's closed. What does the sign say? Warning, all goods are subject to inspection. Nobody trusts anybody these days. Alright. Let's go. We'll talk to Bill about it, and then we'll go back and talk to Jack Pumpkinhead. And we're not going to give Ginger anything unless we have to, because she is a jerk.
Hi, Captain.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about pumpkins, Bill.
Pumpkins?
I found a piece of pumpkin in the remains of your ship.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how it got there?
It floated there? I don't know.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay, so Bill knows what the pumpkins are for,
See you around, Captain.
but isn't talking about it.
Uh-huh.
Hello again, Jack.
Yeah. What do you want?
Hey, Jack. You know anything about this pumpkin?
That's not one of mine.
You sure?
What's that supposed to mean? You think every pumpkin in town has to do with me?
Al.
You're the expert, Jack.
It's not one of mine.
So, you've got Bill shipping pumpkins for you.
Maybe.
You admit it.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Nothing illegal about shipping pumpkins.
Just plain, boring, non-magic pumpkins, huh?
Sure.
I'll bet. See you later, Jack.
The gump stand is that away. Feel free to use it.
Guess I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do. I suppose we try and talk to Ginger.
General. Petra.
Or
See you
not.
around,
That's fine
General.
with me.
Yeah.
Are there hints anywhere? Yes. I did. Dogs. Where do I find the dog? Oh, no, we don't want to quit the game. Where do we find a dog? I don't remember having... We have not seen a dog anywhere that I'm aware of. But we could ask Hank. He's
Hello
not a dog,
again.
but...
Thanks for your time. Hello again.
The voice of greeting is like a leaf on the wind.
Do you have any more of your enigmatic wisdom to share?
Many things you must know. Deeds both good and bad are all recorded as part of history. Go, seek the halls of wisdom. The answer is recorded there.
Oh, I can...
I
Duh.
hear that a dog waits outside the university gates, seeking wisdom. But is he ready for such a thing? Knowledge isn't candy to be handed out freely. But in these unenlightened times, who can tell the difference between knowledge and candy?
I see. Okay.
See you around. Oh, great. Another animal blocking my way. Look, Buster, I'm going in there whether you like it or not.
The name's Toto, lady.
Toto!
If you want to go in there, there's no skin off my paws.
You're not guarding the entrance?
No.
Sorry. Long day. Hey, Toto. I'd like to talk to you.
Hey, wait. You here to join the cause?
The cause?
Equal rights, man. Society's pushed folks like me around for long enough.
You're a dog.
Tell me about yourself, Toto.
Me? I'm just an ordinary Joe trying to better himself. Even though society wants to keep me down.
What are you doing?
It's a protest. I deserve to get educated just like anybody else.
I see.
But they won't let me in.
Why's that?
Because I'm a dog, that's why.
Okay, and the head
Putting all
professor's
that
literally a
knowledge
giant
for myself, For all the
cockroach.
good it does 'em.
Aren't you Dee's dog?
You know Dee?
I'm working for her.
Oh, yeah, I think she mentioned you. Is your name, Sucker?
No, it's Petra.
Oh, yeah, she must have been talking about someone else.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Tell me about...
Me? Even though...
Let's talk...
Sure.
You're Dee's dog, right? Have you ever met Ansel?
That guy? Sure.
How did Dee and Ansel meet?
I don't know for sure. She came home with him one night.
Big yikes.
She goes out most nights. There's not much for her to do in the palace anymore. He slashed his money around, but then the money stopped being there. I thought that would be the end of it. But Dee kept seeing him.
Then they got engaged.
Engaged? They got engaged?
Uh-oh. We made the dog angry.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't. Ah, great. That's all I need.
What did you think of Ansel?
He's better than most of these men.
Dee dates a lot.
Yeah, enough. She's lonely, you know?
Sure.
Anyway, Ansel, he's alright, I guess. Funny, charming, good looking, if you're a human. The only thing is, the guy reeked of magic.
Magic?
He wasn't magic himself, but he carried around lots of magical stuff. Humans can't smell it, but I can.
Oh.
Where do you think Ansel is?
I don't know. I could track him down by smell if I wanted to.
Could you?
Is your nose that good?
I can sniff out magic, and that guy reeked of it. But honestly, I don't care. All I want is to get my paws on one of those knowledge pills. Just one.
Enough about it.
Sure.
So, you can sniff out magic?
Yeah, ever since I came here, I started smelling magic. All magic smells slightly different, but they all have that same spicy, sweet smell.
Can you smell this and see if you detect magic?
Why? What is it?
It's a pumpkin. I think it's been used to carry illegal magical artifacts.
What do you think I am? One of those royal guard dog snitches?
I'm not with the guard, Toto.
So what? It's bound to get someone into trouble. I'm no rat.
I need to know, Toto.
I want to know lots of things, but we don't always get what we want.
Okay, I get you. You want a knowledge pill from the university.
You got it, lady.
What kind of knowledge are you after?
I don't know. Something. Anything.
Then you'll sniff my pumpkin?
Sure, I'll sniff whatever you got.
I'm not taking that any further. Let's
Alright.
talk.
Sure, I'm not going anywhere.
See you around, Toto.
I'll be here.
I desire knowledge.
Alright, let's get him something good. Oh wait,
Does
I
this
need this
machine keep
first.
records of court transcripts?
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Give me a transcription of Captain Bill's court trial.
Alright, first we're gonna eat this and then...
Interesting. Bill was accused of smuggling an illegal artifact into the city. He was put on trial but found innocent. One of the key witnesses was Jack Pumpkinhead. Apparently it was Jack's testimony that got Bill off.
Interesting. On a routine inspection, Royal Guard dogs detected traces of magic emanating from Captain Bill's cargo ship. Tick-Tock, the officer on duty, immediately brought the captain in on charges of magic possession. At the trial, a key witness was brought forth. Jack Pumpkinhead, a local farmer, swore under oath that Bill's ship was often taken out for joyrides without Bill's knowledge. With this testimony, Bill was let off with a warning and an order to improve security. Okay. Let's do people.
Give me the public record of the Phanphasms.
Oh, wait a moment, young lady. I can't let you leave here without swallowing that pill.
I'm saving it for later.
Knowledge is powerful. We can't let it get into the wrong hands.
Sir, you
can
are
we?
a giant
Consume
insect.
it here or don't leave. That is final.
These knowledge pills sure are tasty.
They are not created for taste, but I'm glad you enjoy them.
What do you know? He's fooled.
Such a smart bug. Alright, let's
Hey,
give-
Toto. Hey, Toto. Open wide.
Huh? Why?
I got a knowledge pill for you.
You did? Really?
Have you been a good boy?
Are you for real? Just give me the pill.
Okay, here you go.
Whoa! What a rush!
Learn anything exciting?
Not really. But still, what a kick in the synapses.
Alright, dude.
Hey, Toto.
I want you to smell the pumpkin now,
How
please.
goes the protest?
Still fighting for the cause.
About that magic nose of yours. Can you smell this and see if you detect magic?
Okay, you held up your end of the deal. Where's this pumpkin? definitely magic on there. No question. Now, you won't be using that know-how to rat somebody out, will you?
Not if I can help it.
Well, okay. You did all right by me, so I did all right by you.
New quest. Confront Captain Bill.
Thanks, Toto. You've been a real help. And Bill has some explaining to do.
Yes, he does. Quest complete. Learn more about the pumpkin.
You're all right, lady. Take this silver dog whistle. Call me if there's anything else you need.
Hey, we gained a
Or,
companion.
you know,
Sort
if you
of.
got any more of those pills laying around.
Excellent. No, don't lose my headphones. Alright, let's go talk to Bill.
Hi, Captain.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about...
Pumpkins?
This pumpkin was exposed to magic.
You know that for sure.
Yes. And it was found in the remains of your ship. Do you have anything to say about that?
No, I don't.
Alright, more.
Jack defended you once.
What are you talking about?
I looked up your old case. Jack Pumpkinhead defended you against a charge of smuggling.
Oh, right. Well, he did. It was a long time ago, though.
You said you had no business dealings with Jack.
Yeah, we can just
That wasn't
focus on the
business.
water down.
Bill, I'm trying to help you here.
Okay, she's
I'll
good.
find out what you're hiding one way or the other.
I'm not hiding anything.
If you say so. So, what's it like, being a smuggler?
Quest complete. Confront Captain Bill.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Zero took the,
Cut it out,
side.
Bill, it's obvious.
Yeah.
You were accused of smuggling years ago. Maybe it was true, maybe it
I
wasn't.
feel like he needs 70.
Either way, Jack Pumpkinhead defended you.
You should have took her again.
Suddenly you're sending pumpkins all over the country. And a pumpkin full of magic is found on the remains of your ship.
Terrain's decided. He might take the,
It's beyond suspicious. Come clean, Captain, or else I'll go to Ginger. It's a dirty move, and I know it, but it's been a long night.
It was...
What?
I had to do it, okay? Trot was sick. Very sick. Jack got some medicine for me. A magic amulet that would make her better. It was illegal, I knew it. But somehow it was discovered. Jack was all smiles. He even defended me at the trial. But then that lousy pumpkinhead started blackmailing me. I had to ship his black market goods all over the country. Threatened to turn me in for real if I didn't do what he asked.
And last night?
Yeah.
He asked me to hide someone. A gent named Ansel. I said okay. We were staying in town anyway.
Why didn't you say anything earlier?
Jack told me Ansel had powerful enemies. They must have been the ones who attacked my ship. I was afraid. Afraid that they'd come after us if I talked. I'm old. I don't care if anything happens to me. But if anything happens to that kid, please, you can't tell anyone.
Don't worry, I'll be discreet. And I'll see if there's a way to prove your innocence.
I thank you.
The plot thickens. Did Ansel survive the explosion? I guess I better find out. He seems to have only one friend in this city. I think it's time to pay the Pumpkinhead another visit.
Alright. Quest complete. Investigate Captain Bill. Let's go bug Pumpkinhead.
Hello again, Jack.
Yeah. What do you want?
Hey, Jack. What do you know about Captain Bill?
Bill who?
Captain Bill, the one you're blackmailing to smuggle illegal magic items and pumpkins.
Not this song and dance again.
I have evidence and testimonies to back these up.
Who from? That drunken Bill?
Bill is just an innocent pawn in your smuggling ring. His only crime was caring for a young orphan.
If you say so.
I do say so, and I can prove it. I've got enough dirt on you to put you away. And this time, the mud will stick.
So, Petra, I don't see any guards here to arrest me. What is it you want?
Ansel, I know you sent him to Bill. Where is he?
Look, I ain't admitting to anything, but the Scarecrow might.
What?
I said the Scarecrow might be the one you're looking for.
Where can I find this Scarecrow?
He is outside your office.
Scarecrow? Did I say Scarecrow?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that's all you're getting from me.
About your...
That's good.
Actual sugar sense.
So, you sent Ansel to the Scarecrow.
Get Michael talked about.
I didn't say that.
You said the Scarecrow.
Maybe.
That's awesome.
So, how do I find him?
Grandmaster.
That's your problem, not mine.
See you later.
The gump stand is that.
Yeah, I will. Thank you. Okay. This is Scarecrow.
Hello again.
The voice of greeting is like a leaf on the wind.
You wouldn't know anything about the Scarecrow, would you?
The Scarecrow was once a ruler of Oz, but stepped down when the crown became too heavy. The Lady Ozma has done a much better job and bears the weight much better than the Scarecrow ever could.
You are the Scarecrow.
I am not who you seek.
Look, shut up and listen for once. I can see the straw poking out of your clothes. There's only one man in all of Oz that looks like you.
Are you the authority on what all men look like?
Spare me the song and dance. What's a former ruler of Oz doing on my street corner?
One must always keep an eye and ear out.
So, you are the Scarecrow.
You are correct.
Jack Pumpkinhead sent Ansel to you. I need to find him.
Ansel, do you mean the desperate man?
I don't know. Was he desperate?
The man you call Ansel was indeed desperate. So I sent him to the one last refuge of truly desperate men.
And that is?
Seek out the former Gnome King.
Ruggido? Why?
My knowledge is past. I have nothing more to tell you. Good evening.
Alright,
to
I guess
you,
we're going back to
and good
Ruggido.
luck.
Okay then. Oh, Bill's gone.
Evening, Ruggido.
Evening, Petra.
I'm looking for someone. Can I ask you some questions about him?
I'll do my best.
You can stop pretending. I know he came here.
Whoever do you mean?
Ansel. The Scarecrow sent him. He told me himself.
He did he?
Yes.
Well, all right. If you must know, Ansel is here in this room.
Okay.
Where is he?
He's transformed. You probably noticed my new crystal decanter.
Yes.
That's your friend, Ansel.
Okay then.
He's a decanter.
Yes, I transformed him myself.
I thought you lost all your magic power.
I did. I can't keep a single spell in my head. Fortunately, I have one written down. I can transform anyone into an ornament. Unfortunately, it only works with the victim's consent, so I can hardly use it to take over the city again.
Why did Ansel consent to being transformed?
He was on the run. Dangerous people were looking for him. It's the refuge of last resort, isn't it?
Transform him back.
I can't do that. Not unless he wants to.
I don't care if he wants to.
That's not the problem. The spell only works with the victim's consent. And he is content to remain the way he is.
I need to talk to him.
Can you speak ornament?
No, I can't speak ornament.
Would you like to?
What do you mean?
If I transform you, then you can talk to him.
Okay,
Transform
sure.
me then. I want to talk to him.
Very well, just a moment.
I've got you now, gnome.
Ginger, a pleasure as always.
None of that. Magic definitely leaked out of this establishment.
Please, I'm just an honest businessman. Don't you have real criminals to go after?
You're the biggest criminal of them all, Ruggado. You're coming with me.
I'm not moving from this spot.
I never said you had to. I'll talk to you at headquarters.
Thanks a bunch, Ginger. Now what am I supposed to do?
Haha.
Who was that?
Can't you guess?
Ansel.
Got it in one.
I've been all over this city looking for you.
Well, you found me. Pat yourself on the back.
How am I supposed to do that?
Hello?
Hello? Are you talking to me?
Yes. Who are you?
Oh, nobody. Just a mirror. Go away.
Are you transformed?
I'm a mirror.
Yes, I can see that. But did Ruggado transform you?
Ruggado saved me.
Who did you used to be?
Nobody. I'm a mirror.
Never mind.
She's so satisfying.
You're a hard guy to find, Ansel.
And yet you managed. That's impressive, sweetheart. I'm impressed. I thought I had all the angles covered. I'd give you a kiss if I could.
Yeah? And I'd give you a smack if I could.
Look at her. I'm being threatened by a coat rack. And I thought I'd seen everything.
So, Ansel, I have some questions.
Sure. Ask away. I'm an open book.
No, you're not. You're a decanter.
No, you're a crystal decanter.
Ah, semantics.
Why are you hiding?
Hiding me? Nah. I'm a spy for the Emerald City Health and Safety Department.
Please. I'm trying to help you out here.
Look, when you're in a corner, there's no place else but Ruggado's. Sure, he's a former tyrannical military despot, but he's sure helpful in a tight spot.
Who is after you?
Nobody who can find me now. Unless you squeal, but you wouldn't want to do that. The people after me are bad news. They'd probably do something to you as well.
Who blew up Bill and Trot's ship?
I tell you, but I decant. Get it? Can't? Decant? Decanter? I'm a decanter?
Yeah, I get it. Just answer my question.
Don't think I'll be doing that. Let's just say I've got something they want. Even if they find me, The object they want is in my pocket, which sadly has been transformed along with the rest of me.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure, I'm not going anywhere.
So, Han,
no.
I have...
Sure.
No, you... Let's talk...
Sure.
Dee hired me to find you.
Dee? A sweet kid.
I have some questions about her. When's the wedding?
Wedding?
She said you were engaged.
Engaged? No. You got it all wrong, sugar. I'm not the marrying type.
Oof.
She was fun to hang around with for a while. But I've moved on.
Why does she want to find you so bad?
She wants to find me?
She hired me to find you. She has a magical device that told her you were back in town.
Oh, that magic picture of hers. I didn't think she'd use it to spy on me. Clever girl.
Are you aware that Dee is Dorothy Gale?
Oh, sure. She tried to hide it, but I knew. Poor little princess and all that. Living up in the royal palace with the Ice Queen. No wonder she wants to escape and have a little fun once in a while.
Let's talk about something else.
You got it.
I need to know more about this transformation.
Yeah, it's quite a kick, ain't it? You got no cares, no worries now. Just kick back and hold coats forever.
Yeah? Well, I've got things to do. 700 emeralds to collect. How do we transform back?
Only if we want to be transformed.
Well, I do want to be transformed.
Then, you've got to wait for Ruggado.
Ugh.
He's the only one who knows the spot.
Is he actually coming back?
I'm not sure. Ginger doesn't have any evidence, but she doesn't always need any.
Well, I'm not sitting here as a coat rack forever. There has to be a way to undo this.
Could be worse. You could be a spittoon.
Does Ruggado do this often?
Often enough. How do you think he's got such fancy stuff?
So everything in here used to be a person?
No, not everything, but enough of them. A word of advice? Don't talk to the mirror. She's a real drag.
Do you know the spell? I couldn't hear Ruggado when he said it.
Yeah, he does that. He reads it off a piece of paper.
Where's the spell written?
On the floor behind the bar, I think.
That's no good. I can't bend over to see it.
Hey, relax, will you? Why the rush? What's time to a piece of furniture?
Let's talk about something else.
You talk too much, you know?
I'd like to know more about the mirror.
Her? Sure.
Where else is
Who is she?
I don't know. She's been here for a while. Whoever she is, she's a real wet blanket.
What's her problem?
Oh, she's always going on like that. Between you and me, I think she's just confused.
Never mind. I have to think of a way out of this. Don't go anywhere.
Don't worry, doll. I ain't moving.
Hello?
Hello? Are you talking to me?
Yes. Who are you?
Oh, nobody. Just a mirror. Go away.
Could you tilt down for me? There's a piece of paper on the floor and I need to see what it says.
I can't move. I'm a mirror.
No, you're not. You used to be a living, breathing person like me. Please, can you tilt down for me?
Tell me I'm pretty.
You're gorgeous.
Tell me I'm pretty.
Sure, you're pretty.
I don't believe you.
Fire in the ground.
Oh, for Lurline's sake.
Oh, I missed.
You're pretty.
You're lying.
No, really, you're pretty. Now will you tilt down for me?
I don't believe you.
Never mind. Ansel,
Yes?
shut up. I'd like to know...
Her?
She doesn't believe me when I say she's pretty.
That's because you don't know how to talk to a lady.
And you do?
You could say that. Try talking about her eyes.
She's a mirror. She
doesn't
doesn't have
any
any eyes.
Just do it. Trust me.
Never mind. I have to think of a way out of this.
Don't.
Hello? Oh, yeah. Oh. You have really nice eyes.
I do? I didn't think I had eyes anymore.
I mean the eyes inside. They reflect, the inner beauty of your soul. I'm a detective, not a poet. Shh. Your body might be transformed, but your inner beauty can never be changed.
That's the sweetest thing anybody has ever said to me.
Do you know what would make you even prettier?
I'll be lying.
What?
If you tilted down just a little bit.
Oh, a great idea.
Smooth.
Before you want to be aggressive,
Shut up.
just find that boss.
Okay, I can see a piece of paper in the mirror. It's backwards, but I think it says ornamentov.
Petra has just learned her first magic spell. Magic works in the same way inventory items do. Use the spell on Petra to transform her back.
Ornamentov! Thankler line, that's over.
Quest complete. Transform Petra back.
He's stuck fast to the shelf. No way he's budging. Ornamentov! You know, Ansel is still being stubborn.
Only works if I... Alright.
I thought I was never gonna get out of there.
Hey, you Petra?
Who's asking?
Dee sent me. She wants to see you. Get in.
Okay.
Do I have a choice?
Sure. You can ride or I carry you by the scruff of your shirt.
Looks like I'm getting in. So, Dee still lives in the Royal Palace. I used to spend a lot of time here back in my army days. And they certainly didn't have a view like this. Hello?
Come in.
Nice place you got here.
It's home. So tell me what you got.
Ansel is hiding in Ruggedo's bar. He willingly transformed into an ornament to avoid detection.
He did, huh? Yeah, that sounds like him.
Ansel was on an expedition for the university. Apparently, he found something. I don't know what. Whatever he found, it caused him to go into hiding.
Ansel sold all sorts of magical things on the black market. It was only a matter of time before he bit off more than he could chew.
Ansel was a smuggler.
Yeah, I knew that.
You didn't think to tell me.
If you were any good, you would have found out for yourself. Which you did. So consider it a compliment.
I'm afraid there was another woman.
I knew it. It was that Bobbins woman, wasn't it?
Yes. He went to her place right after entering the city.
It figures. He goes back to her like a pig to its trough.
Not really. She kicked him out.
Maybe she's got better taste than I thought.
I think he was indirectly responsible for blowing up a ship at the dock.
He blew up a ship?
No, someone blew it up trying to kill him, but he escaped.
Lucky for him.
Not so lucky for the owners of the ship. So, I found your boy. I believe the agreement was 700?
Not quite. The agreement was for you to bring him to me.
No, the agreement was for me to find him.
Semantics. Still, this development does put a new light on things. Petra, you look like someone who could use a lot more than 700 emeralds. How would you like to earn more?
Pay me first, then we'll talk.
You'll be paid. Just hear me out. I know the spell that was used on Ansel. I'm the one who sold it to Ruggado in the first place. I didn't know Ansel would ever get this desperate.
You sold it? What for? You obviously don't need any money.
You know who I am, don't you?
Sure I do. Everybody knows Dee Gale. He came to Oz as a kid, killed 2 of our most powerful witches, and then left.
Very good.
Then the wizard stepped down as ruler and put the Scarecrow in charge. I know that much.
The Scarecrow had no desire to rule. It was Ozma's place, not his. The Scarecrow gladly gave the throne to her. She was everything a ruler should be. She was strong and wise. Everything was perfect. I found myself returning to Oz again and again. Eventually, I stayed. Ozma made me an honorary princess. I lived here in the palace, and everyone looked up to me. Then the war happened, and everything changed.
No, it's because of Mr. Pickle.
The war changed a lot of things.
Truer words were never spoken.
What do you mean?
We were attacked. We were weak. We were vulnerable. Ozma turned cold and hard. She was determined that we'd never be attacked again. She tolerates me living here, but she doesn't talk to me anymore. And without her influence, I'm nothing.
You seem to be doing okay.
You don't understand. I want to leave the palace.
So, leave. You're not a prisoner.
It's not that simple. Life outside the palace would be difficult.
Poor little rich girl, huh?
Don't be flippant. I'm not from this world, Petra, and I can't go back home. If I leave this palace for good, I need to make my way in this world. And for that, I need Ansel.
I see.
That guy seems pretty useless to me.
He is resourceful, or you would not have had such trouble tracking him down.
Fair.
And he was resourceful enough to find something that I need.
What is it?
A magic artifact from Gillikin country. He was planning on selling it and making a fortune. I've decided I want it instead. You find a way to transform him back and get me that artifact.
Magic? I don't have a license. You get caught with magic in this town, you get thrown to the wolves.
You cast a spell earlier tonight, didn't you?
No.
That was survival. I was a coat rack.
Still, you've shown that you can bend the law when it's required.
What's in it for me?
More emeralds, of course. How would you like a new office in a proper section of town? Maybe you could even buy a new hat.
What's wrong with my hat?
Nothing. But you could buy thousands more.
Why don't you get it yourself?
I can't be seen doing such things. I want to keep a low profile.
Oh, yes.
No, it's too risky.
I'll make it worth the risk. How much do you want?
Just give me the 700.
How about 2,000? 4,000?
Stop. Just stop. Something is wrong. Nobody is this desperate.
Just this one thing. Name your price.
I'm leaving.
Your brother.
Excuse me?
What about him?
Years ago, you lost your brother.
You don't know anything about it.
I know that nobody helped you try and find him. I have some magic at my disposal, and I'm licensed. Do this one thing for me, and I will help you find your brother.
No, no, no. She did not just go there. All those years of searching, all those years of hoping, all those years of anger and hatred and frustration at everyone who refused to help me. Does this fake princess really think she can use it to control me? How can I break the spell?
Ragado's spell can be broken by a transformation potion.
Where can I get one?
You're the one with the underground contacts, Petra. Find that potion and get me that artifact.
You better keep your word.
Alright, new quest. Transform Ansel.
I'm ready to leave now.
No problem, lady. Just let me know where you want to go.
Alright, and this is where I am going to call it for tonight. So we'll go back in the office first.
Exactly. We counter jumps.
Alright, thanks for watching Emerald City Confidential. We will be back next week with more of this game. And we're going to try and get through a solid chunk more. It's taking much longer than I thought it would take. So we might have to add some extra videos to the roster. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.